Okay guys, just got done watching this week's episode of Ring of Honor, and overall I thought it was a good show. We had a really cool main event that got a lot of time. I'm not too excited about next week's show, but I'll get to that a little bit later. This show starts off with a recap of Eddie Edwards and Bennett from the $24,000 challenge, with Maria acting hurt, costing Eddie the match. Bennett promo saying he won't let Eddie touch Maria or Brutal Bob. Eddie promo saying he will take down Bob or Maria if she gets involved. I actually listened to an Eddie Edwards interview today with Colt Cabana at the Art of Wrestling podcast. If you're interested, check it out. It's all free podcast. Every Thursday, Colt Cabana sits down with a wrestler. Recently, he's had ODB on. He's had, I think, Dolph Ziggler on there, CM Punk, Beth Phoenix, just tons of guys, tons of wrestlers, Tommy Dreamer, the Briscoes, and he does these every Thursday, and they're free. And Eddie Edwards was on there, I think, sometime in April, so it's a pretty cool interview if you guys want to check that out. Then we get the match, Bennett with Maria and Brutal Bob versus Eddie Edwards. Maria is dressed like a bumblebee. Brutal Bob's constantly trying to interfere. Eventually, Eddie Edwards hits him with a double stomp and hits a small package and gets the win over Bennett. Afterwards, they beat Eddie up, and Brutal Bob actually hits a body slam onto his knee on Eddie Edwards. So he actually hit a move here at the end of this. But Eddie Edwards wins the match. Then we get Grizzly Redwood versus Kamel Dickinson. Now this is like the second Grizzly Redwood match on Ring of Honor TV. He had his first one earlier this year, and he wrestled Michael Elgin. And this is his second appearance on TV. So I was excited to see him. I think he's got a cool character and story. He's very tiny. He's kind of in the Spike Dudley role. But they're about to have the match, and then House of Truth comes out. Truth offers them $1,000 to face Elgin in a handicap match. Elgin dominates. He hits a spinning powerbomb on Kamel, and Kamel gets carried away by officials. Grizzly Redwood gets some offense here. Hits a tornado DDT on Elgin, but Elgin's just too much for him. He destroys him. Jay Lethal comes out to replace Kamel. Grizzly tags in Lethal. Roderick comes around and tosses Grizzly into the barricade, and he gets on the apron. Lethal hits him off, and while Michael Elgin regains control of the match, Roderick runs in and starts beating up Lethal, disqualifying Elgin. The two of them argue, and while they're arguing, Lethal hits the lethal injection on Roderick Strong. Definitely going to break up the House of Truth. And they did one of those best in the world promo videos to hype the pay-per-view with House of Truth, and Elgin says that he still has a title shot, and then Roderick says, "Hold on now, I'm going to become a two-time champion first." So they're definitely arguing and splitting. No Rhino here tonight, but I don't know if he's going to be back. What's the deal with Rhino? However, it is definitely going to be a split of the House of Truth, with Elgin possibly feuding with Roderick. All Night Express and Young Bucks promos. These are the same promos they cut at Border Wars. Next week, they announce it's Road Rage. They're going to play the entire Davey Richards versus Kevin Steen match from Border Wars on TV for free. Why do I pay for these pay-per-views if they keep doing this? Oh, I remember, so I can watch it live, which I haven't been able to do for the past two pay-per-views. So what the hell, man? I mean, I'm getting Best in the World for free because I couldn't watch the other one live, so that's fine. But seriously, why do they continue to put this on free TV? I don't understand the logic here. It's fine for the fans. If it helps the TV show, that's great. But why are they trying to get people to pay for this if they're going to put it on TV in just a couple weeks? That's disappointing to me, and I don't think it's a good idea. I mean, your world title match, no other company does that. And it's just, after all the backlash from Border Wars, to do that for people who didn't have to pay for it is not a good idea. I mean, people were already complaining about that on the Facebook page during the streaming issues, saying, "Oh, let me guess, you're going to make it up to us by putting it on TV for free." So, yeah, I don't think it's a good idea at all, and it's it just really makes you wonder, why do you pay for this if you can't watch it live? And I mean, I have it on demand. I can go watch this match anytime I want. And my other problem with it is, I've already seen it. I want to watch something new on the TV show. I order the pay-per-views to watch those, and then I expect something new on the TV show. You're just giving me the same stuff I had to pay money for. I mean, it's really not a good idea. But anyways, we get another Best in the World promo with Jay Lethal. This was actually really good. He says, fire was made to be hot, animals were made to be eaten, women were made to be mothers, and Lethal was made to be the best in the world. I thought it was a great promo. Young Bucks versus All Night Express in a tag team elimination match. This got a lot of time and was a good match. Kenny King gets eliminated first after double super kicks. Rhett Titus eliminates Matt Hardy with a roll-up. Kenny King comes out to cheer on Rhett. Matt Hardy, I can't believe I said that because everybody confuses them with the Hardy Boys. It doesn't confuse them, but chants Hardy Boys at it. Like when I went to a live Ring of Honor show, everybody chants Hardy Boys at the Young Bucks. And I can't believe I just said that. That's really funny. But anyways, Matt Jackson is on the apron trying to distract Rhett, and Kenny King suplexes him onto the apron, and then Rhett wins with a spiked DDT on Nick Jackson. So All Night Express goes over here, and I thought it was a great match. Don't know if these guys are going to continue to feud or what, but overall I thought this was a great episode of the TV show. So hope you guys like my review of this week's Ring of Honor. Leave your thoughts on in the comments below, and I'll be back tomorrow with my review of WWE Over the Limit. So thanks for watching. Bye.